a structured and concise introduction with key highlights and learnings about the World Bank and IMF for better understanding. Key highlights and learnings. World Bank and IMF. 1. Establishment and vision. World Bank, created in 1944 to foster long-term economic development and reduce poverty by financing projects like infrastructure, education, and health. IMF, established in 1944, focuses on maintaining global monetary stability and helping countries with short-term financial crises through loans and policy guidance. 2. Top functions. World Bank, poverty reduction and economic development projects, investments in infrastructure, health, and education. IMF ensures monetary stability and provides financial support during crises, offers policy advice for economic reforms and exchange rate stability. 3. Top 10 highlights. World Bank. 1. Poverty reduction loans and grants. 2. Infrastructure development. 3. Support for sustainable agriculture. 4. Human capital development in health and education. Climate change projects. IMF. 1. Exchange rate and monetary stability. 2. Emergency financial support. 3. Global economic surveillance. 4. Debt restructuring. 5. Crisis management and economic reforms. 4. Budget size. World Bank, $100 billion annually. IMF, lending capacity of $1 trillion. 5. Top 20 projects. World Bank, projects across India, Brazil, South Africa, and more, focusing on renewable energy, education, urban development, and climate resilience. IMF, crisis support in Greece, Argentina, Ukraine, and Sri Lanka, debt restructuring and currency stabilization in multiple countries. 6 members. World Bank, 189 member countries. IMF, 190 member countries. 7. Main functions. World Bank, focus on long-term development, reducing poverty, and financing sustainable projects. IMF provides financial stability by assisting countries during financial crises and ensuring smooth international payments. 8. What the young generation should know. Global impact. These institutions shape the world economy and provide critical support to developing nations. Career opportunities. They offer global career paths in finance, economics, and development. Focus on sustainability. Their investment in environmental and sustainable projects will define future growth. Financial literacy. Understanding their work is key to comprehending global monetary policies. Digital and economic transformation. Both institutions are leading efforts in digital economic adaptation and governance reforms. This introduction highlights key information on the World Bank and IMF, their roles, and what the next generation can learn from these global financial institutions. There are 15 key points to understand about the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, IMF. 1. Establishment. Both were created in 1944 at the Bretton Woods Conference to stabilize the global economy post-World War II. 2. Main vision. World Bank focuses on long-term economic development, reducing poverty, and improving infrastructure. IMF focuses on ensuring global monetary stability and helping countries in financial crises. 3. Primary functions. World Bank provides low-interest loans and grants for development projects like building schools, hospitals, roads, and promoting environmental sustainability. IMF provides short-term financial assistance to countries in economic distress and advises on fiscal policies and reforms. 4. Key focus. World Bank, long-term development projects and infrastructure building. IMF, ensuring short-term economic stability, exchange rate stability, and helping countries with balance of payment crises. 5. Top areas of investment. World Bank, health, education, infrastructure, agriculture, and environmental projects. IMF, financial stability, debt restructuring, currency stabilization, and crisis management. 6. Budget. World Bank handles around $100 billion annually for development projects. IMF has a lending capacity of around $1 trillion to support countries in crisis. 7. Global reach. World Bank, 189 member countries. IMF, 190 member countries. 8. Top projects. World Bank works on projects like renewable energy in India, education in Ethiopia, and disaster resilience in the Philippines. IMF assisted Greece during its debt crisis and continues to help countries like Sri Lanka and Argentina with economic recovery. 9. Crisis management. The IMF plays a crucial role during financial crises, offering emergency funds to stabilize economies and prevent deeper recessions. 10. Development goals. The World Bank invests heavily in projects that promote sustainable development, focusing on poverty reduction and human capital development. 11. Governance reforms. Both institutions support better governance, accountability, and transparency in public financial management systems worldwide. 12. Environmental and climate focus. The World Bank leads in financing climate change projects, such as supporting renewable energy and sustainable agriculture in developing nations. 13. Economic surveillance. The IMF monitors global economic trends and offers data and analysis on the economic health of countries, helping prevent financial crises. 14. Career opportunities. Both institutions provide opportunities in global finance, economics, policy advisory, and development, making them attractive career options for young professionals. 15. Impact on global policy. Their work influences economic policies, trade practices, and financial systems worldwide, helping shape global economic stability and development. These points provide a well-rounded understanding of the roles, impacts, and importance of the World Bank and IMF in today's global economy.